Hello, everybody. Happy Friday, and I hope everybody's having an awesome day. Sorry I missed everybody yesterday on the video, but Anna had asked me, what's the one thing you would want to say, and I was talking about pick that one person who has been on your heart that you've been thinking about. So I want to share something with you that I did, and hopefully it will inspire you a little bit. I picked that one person yesterday and picked up the phone. Took several deep breaths and called them. This is someone I've known all my life and who is very successful at pretty much anything they do, he and his wife. And they have just been on my heart for a long time. They just pop into my head a lot of what this can do. These people, they have 5 children that they raise, and just really good, solid people. So I know that they could be successful in Advocare, and I know what Advocare could do for them and their family. And that's why I say it's been on my heart. It really has, um, because they just pop in there. So picked up, long story short, picked up the phone, called him, and told him that I said, you guys have just been on my heart. I wanted to introduce this to you. I don't know how, if you have any interest, but if I don't do this, I'm not doing you any justice if I don't tell you this and tell you what I'm thinking and what I see for you guys. And there was a little bit of a pause, and he said, well, Mike, if it has done so much for your family, then I would certainly love to sit down and talk to you and Anna and hear more about it. And there was this huge sigh of relief and a big smile on my face because I know what it would do for them, and that was a huge hurdle for me personally to get over, was to call this guy. This goes back probably 2 years that I've been wanting to talk to them about it. So I hope that inspires you to just take that step, dial that number. Don't hope for voicemail. Hope they answer it so you can share it with them and hopefully have an impact on them. So those are my words for the day. And Anna's got some things to share with you about pay period close.
Hey guys, wait really quick. I know you gotta go, but um, can you tell, because they don't know who he is to you, how you've known him. So that probably added to a lot of the fear, and then also his path, what's happened to him in recent years, and why you said, I know they could be successful. Why you
Yeah,
know
I
that,
mean,
and just a little bit those
there
two
again, I
parts.
mean, I literally have known him all of my life and his wife. I've known both of them all of my life. And he has built several very successful businesses over the years. And when the economy, a lot of it was to do with construction, and they lost probably millions of dollars when the recession came. And I know that they've been trying to build that back, and they've run into a lot of roadblocks over the years. Like I said, they have 3 children of their own. They've taken in 2 from a relative who had a bad addiction problem and are raising them as well. So they have huge hearts for people in their family. And that's just kind of where they come from. But like I said, I know they can be successful at what they do. She is very successful, and was very successful here in Atlanta as a decorator. But they live back in my hometown now, and like I said, it was a big hurdle for me to get over to pick up the phone and call them.
I think that's awesome. Is that one of the reasons that you were scared, intimidated, just because he's had the kind of success we,
Right. I mean,
yeah.
he's been very. I mean, I've consulted him on business things before, so he is. I really look to him as an expert. But there again, I know what Advocare could do for them in my heart.
That's awesome. Okay. Anything else before I do paper
No,
close us out?
everybody have a great weekend.
Yay.
Um, Take time for family. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Cool. All right. All right. For those of you who are interested in um, the tricks of the trade, so what we know, it's Friday and the pay period closes tomorrow. So here's what you're doing if you're interested in building a business that will pay you residual income with happy customers who buy on autopilot a lot. So what you have to do is the very first thing, and even as a seasoned veteran, or you can have been around this business for a couple of years and you just, with the 2 week and 3 week pay periods, sometimes we don't mark our calendar, like we get off and then we never go. Go find the pay periods and get that marked down right now. If you're not using getting people to a higher discount level to drive your PGV, you're foregoing long-term profitability. You're wasting a lot of the efforts you made to capture that customer, because not helping them get to a higher discount level by knowing and leveraging the pay period. The whole reason we have pay periods in the discount system is so we can leverage the customer we've already captured that likes us, that trusts us, and is purchasing from us to increase their discount level, which increases results, increases their satisfaction. That means it increases their loyalty, increases the profits they're making if they share. Everything about increasing their discount is important, but if you don't have pay period close on your calendar and you're not looking at your pre-qual reports, let me just say this. On the first Wednesday after pay period close, I focus on PGV. That's like, I do things in specific order, and retail recruiting new people and current customers is always first priority of the day, but first Wednesday, I'm trying to get to $1,000 by Friday. So that's tops, but you know what I've added in there, and I should have done it a long time ago because I finally realized how important this is go look at the advisor pre-qualification report. If you have not seen it or you're new, I'm saving your leader some time, and I'm giving you a total trick of the trade. Not one pay period should go by. The first thing you're going to do is if someone's in third period, you're going to call them. I don't care if 3 people call the same person. That's okay. All you're going to do is say, hey, we haven't met. You are a customer of mine through XYZ, however you're connected to them, and I just want to let you know I'm a resource. I want to let you know you're close to the next discount level, and that's a great time for me to introduce myself. It's totally up to you. I just want you to know that I'm here and appreciate your business, and that's available. 9 times out of 10, a new leader who knows how to do this, who's under you, isn't doing it because I can see it, because I'm calling people lots of levels down and they're not having heard from anybody. So get comfortable doing that. This is your business. Think of it like when you go in a restaurant and the owner circulates and meets everybody every time the tables turn. That's like a pay period turnover, and that has a great effect on you. So when you call them, have that mindset of that owner checking on that table. That owner's not imposing. That owner's not trying to sell you something. That owner's saying, hi, I want to thank you for being here. I'm the owner. Is there anything I can do? Did you know this was available? Did you know this? Okay, great. We're so glad you're here. I hope to see you again. There's nothing bad about that. So the only way that goes over badly is if you do it with the wrong spirit. So I want to say that. So the first thing, sort of my tip, so there's a practical to do, and then I want to give you a tip. New leaders, one of the big rookie mistakes that nobody ever talks about is the new leader that you recruit and then you don't talk to their customers or their customers. You want to be working at least 3 levels deep and doing that phone call to every single customer in your organization. So the first 3 levels of your business are all your business. I mean, it's all your business, but I just want to make it bite-sized. So there's that. Number 2, successful people know the value of leverage, and so you're leveraging your business. So you have 2 options when you own a business. You can, 1, leave a lot of money on the table, which is go spend a lot of energy and time recruiting customers, and then leave a ton of money on the table, lose a lot more customers. Or number 2 is you can know what leverage means, and that means leverage all the time and energy recruiting your current customers by doing 2 things: knowing that pay period close, calling through your entire downline Thursday prior. Or if you're me, I call through those people right to close to the end of their next discount level. I call through that earlier in the pay period. Or, I try to. If I don't, I try to just get it done eventually. No pay period's perfect, so I'm just trying to give y'all some. All right, so, sorry, we garage sale this morning. I got garage sale here. Okay. So to increase your PGV, you have to, AdvoCare has given us the discount system and pay period closes to help us leverage so that we can get a lot more from recruiting that one customer by increasing their discount level, which provides them more products, which makes them happier, more loyal customers, which gives you a stable paycheck. And all of that is necessary. So if you don't do that and your leaders aren't helping you do that, and we're not introducing them to the team and helping them feel a part of the family and welcomed, like the manager and the assistant manager stopping by to say, hey to your table, we're so glad you're here, then you're just, like I say, you're back at option 1. So that's leverage. Plus, if you will, first Wednesday of the pay period, look at your pre-qualification reports and kind of already have a sense of where at least people in their second and third pay period are. Take care of that so that come Thursday, you're looking at everybody that's made a purchase so far, and you're working with them and talking to your downline leaders above them about where everything's happening, because you're leaving big money on the table if you're not taking care of that. So treating first 3 levels like your own business. Everybody's a team. Think of it like, GM, manager, and assistant manager swinging by the table in the restaurant, and everybody's trying to help them get their meal cheaper and help them get their future meals cheaper and introduce themselves and thank them for being around. So that's how that will go. And then yeah, today's Friday, so pay period closes Tuesday at midnight. So get those pay periods on your calendar. And I think we're going to take the weekend off. So see everybody next week, unless I have an idea, because you guys are loving these. The feedback's big. And I know that Thursday in our area we have Jason Pinnell coming. So it's kind of like, who can we give that successful experience to? So we'll see a lot of our local peeps there. If you're not local, you can go to the team calendar, email me directly. I'll help you find one. Get yourself and a friend to a local event, and you can change a life. So happy Friday. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.